Welcome back to Houston Life. Local audiences have the chance to be some of the first in the country to see the life, journey, and words of poet and activist Dr. Maya Angelou come to life on the stage. Phenomenal Woman is the name of the production, coming to the Ensemble Theatre this Thursday.
And the three actresses portraying Maya Angelou at different stages of her life are joining us now. Elizabeth Flax, LaKeisha Randle, and Manniah Harris, welcome to Houston Life. You ladies have such a great story, each of you separately, but I want to talk about the show and its beginnings in North Carolina, sold out to audiences for 3 weeks, and now you're here in Houston. Let's just talk about its journey from there to now here.
As you said, it started in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. When we came to the Ensemble Theatre, I was under the understanding that the script was going to change. So it's been continually changing. Even as we've been rehearsing, the playwright has been with us for the last week and a half. And based on rehearsals and based on audience reactions, she's continually changed and refined and changed and refined. But she has always respected the words of Dr. Maya Angelou, always.
It seems like the magic of putting a brand new production on the stage is that that evolutionary process can happen. You can tweak things. Were you all surprised when the show opened in North Carolina that for 3 weeks you had sold out audiences? I mean, people, even some of your friends could not get tickets to see this show. What do you think it is about this show that resonates so well?
Well, at least in Winston, she taught at Wake Forest University, so they already knew this woman as a teacher, as an educator. So they were interested in coming to the show basically to just see what we were going to do with it. And I think we worked so hard, as I said, to just honor her and her word, that the audiences, they accepted us immediately.
LaKeisha, we were talking about this is kind of a role of a lifetime, really getting to play this woman. How do you prepare for a role of a lifetime like that? How do you even start and just sit down and really kind of grasp this, what you're about to take on?
Study, study, study. You know, all the books you can get your hands on, poetry, YouTube videos, movies, speaking to people who have always fallen in love with her work. And I was thinking about it. I did not give Maya the respect that I should have before. I knew that she was a phenomenal woman. I knew, you know, Maya Angelou, yes, but I did not know her complete story. And so to play this role, there's so many nuggets that God has allowed me to be able to pour into my personal life, where now Maya's Auntie Maya, you know, I'm one of her #1 fans, and I'm excited for people to really get to see her entirety of her life.
Manniah, you made your stage acting debut less than a year ago, August of 2022. Elizabeth was telling us during the break, a lot of the audience is surprised when they find out that you are new to the stage.
Yes.
Safe to say you feel right at home?
I do, absolutely. I want to say one thing that I've always loved about theater is that I'm able to open up and become who I know that I am. And my heart is on that stage. And I feel that I have the freedom here, especially in my hometown, to do that comfortability of people who are supporting me, my family, my friends. And I encourage myself to continue to grow. And I'm so thoroughly blessed to be able to portray a woman like Dr. Maya Angelou. And in working with these two lovely ladies, I've learned more about them. I've learned more about Dr. Maya Angelou, and I've learned more about myself and become centered in who I'm meant to be and who I know that I will eventually become.
You mentioned you're from Houston. You better be careful. Like Elizabeth said, her friends couldn't get into the show. You better tell them to get tickets now.
We are working on it right now. As soon as we can, we're making phone calls. We're trying to get them in, but they need to work as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. Elizabeth, I kind of want to harp on what LaKeisha said. She said she got to learn about Maya, something she might not have known in the past or learned about in the past. Is that kind of an audience takeaway? They may come in with a preconceived notion of who they think Maya was or is. Now you're teaching them something else?
We're opening her life from being a young child to being the older woman. I watched an interview with her once where she said, based on the life that she lived, she didn't know how she got to where she was or how she was still here with all the different things that she, I mean, going to Africa, marrying different people, and then always coming back to America and learning over and over again how to just keep moving her life forward. There's a line in the play where she says, as long as there is breath in our lungs, there's always time, space, and opportunity for things to change for the better. Yes. And that's something she always talked about.
So
Giving
I have
me goosebumps,
as
yeah.
well. And hearing you, Elizabeth, say those words, I think many of us can hear Dr. Maya Angelou's
Yes.
voice saying those words.
Yes.
The play is set in Winston-Salem, and I know we're out of time, but essentially it begins with like the last time we heard her publicly speak, right?
Yes.
And then each of you, you're
Yes.
portraying her
Yes.
at a different point in her life.
Yes.
So what do you hope audiences walk away with after seeing this powerful life story?
I hope they walk away with the message that she has, that have the courage to just speak your truth. Don't be afraid to do that. She always talked about courage. Just speak your truth. You know in your heart what it is. Speak it.
Absolutely. Words to live by right there. I can't wait. I better go get my tickets. You have your
Yes.
phone on you right now? Phenomenal Woman opens on Thursday, June 29th and runs through Sunday, July 30th at the Ensemble Theatre. It's located at 3535 Main Street right here in Houston. And for tickets and more information, we have shared a link on our website, houstonlife.tv. Just look for the Scene on Houston Life section.
Ladies, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good luck with the show. Get those tickets. They will sell out.